Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Dragon Age 2. Last time we came back from the Deep Roads. It's been a few years. The Viscount wants us to go talk to the Arishok. We don't know why. We're gonna head out. I thought Seneschal Bran would be out here, but he's not. Oh, there he is.
Well, you have certainly risen through the rank. Good for you.
Is that cynicism?
The Viscount appreciates your assistance. Now leave me.
Okay. Oh. Okay, so we'll definitely need Varric leveled up to open that. Or Isabella.
Good day, Sarah.
Let's go talk to Aveline since she's in here. Actually, Seamus!
Seamus, wasn't it? The Viscount's boy?
You're here rather often, Sarah Hawke. A good influence, I think. You started something, helping me as you did. I still accept no blame for defending qunari, and I don't miss the kinship of the people who oppose what I believe.
Never take the popular stance. You're defending heretics. I don't like or hate them.
The Arishok asked for me. I think they're a headache, but so are many people.
And you've already treated them with more grace than most. Mere existence should not be an offense, no matter how they challenge the Chantry. Not when some of their ideas are so compelling. Another time, when things are better.
Good day to you, Sarah.
Okay, let's go this way. And see if we can't find anything shiny.
Don't touch anything. I've arranged all of the papers alphabetically.
There's no papers. I don't even
You're
know.
getting mud on my floor.
This isn't your floor. There doesn't seem to be much of anything in here. Except a throne. Okay. Nothing in here whatsoever. Great. Excellent.
I wish the guards weren't so illiterate. I had a report come in this morning that was nothing but a bunch of X's.
You're weird. Okay. Okay, I was hoping that we would find a codex entry on the free marches, and there isn't one, but there is one from Origins, so I'm just going to read real quickly here. The free marches are not a kingdom or even a nation in the most basic sense. People from that region dislike even being lumped together as marchers. Rather, they are a collection of independent city-states, united only when it suits them. In this respect, they resemble the Banorn before the arrival of King Calenhad. Because of this, the free marches have no capital, and what passes for a central government exists only sporadically, a sort of landsmeet that convenes only during times of crisis. So there you go. Basically a group of independent city-states.
Hope the day is treating you well, Sarah.
Okay, I think Aveline, I should probably save before talking to her. Maybe. Just in case. Aveline. Oops.
We'll need to give them answers by tomorrow, Captain.
I'll have them. Dismissed.
The Seneschal was particularly vocal.
Dismissed. You'd think the captain of the guard could requisition a Templar or two, but no, that would be demeaning. Can't have them working for the people when eternity needs a nanny.
Not what you expected?
You had to know cleaning up this mess would be difficult.
It's not the challenge, it's the unending part. And really, I blame you. You poured money into a pot that was already full. Everything has shifted. Good job validating the fears of every anti-Ferelden and Kirkwall.
My success is your headache?
I didn't realize I was making it worse by getting ahead.
I'm just harassing you. Although you are a bit like the center of a hurricane. You've changed fortunes for many people, not always for the better.
Mostly. Do you need more resources?
Sounds like you're spreading yourself pretty thin.
There are a lot of people in my charge. Someone has to look out for them.
You guard the guardsmen?
I don't turn people loose like Jevon. There's additional training, doubled patrols. Costs are up, but I've halved injuries. I'll take it and argue with Seneschal Bran later.
Fair enough. You knew Jevon left a mess.
After the last captain, you couldn't have expected this to be easy.
At least I had the guards on my side. Once they understood, they rallied.
That's good.
And those who didn't weren't fit to hold the crest. Stack friends against the enemies. I don't know if I came out ahead, but it's for the better.
I agree. You love it.
Grouse all you want. But the Aveline I know doesn't regret a second as captain.
They'd have to drag me out of here. And I'm sure some are lining up to try. You among them, I bet. Haven't had much time to follow you around. Not that I need to. I can trust that you at least try to do right. I'm with you if you need me, Hawke. Just say the word.
So we need to talk to our companions, and I'm hoping some of these quests... Oh, hold on. No? There was something. Something lit up. Death of a Templar. Huh. Okay. Weird.
Nothing going on, Hawke. You'd be the first to know if there was.
Some of these companion quests, you get friendship or rivalry depending on your conversation choices, but some of them, they just further whatever side of the coin you're on. So if you have rivalry, just going to talk to your companion will
Hope the day is treating you well, Sarah.
will boost them in rivalry no matter what you do. So I'm a little worried about Fenris because he's on the rivalry end right now. Ah, Varric. Varric, I need you. So yeah, everything that we checked before, we have
Hope
to
the
check
day is
it
treating you well,
all
Sarah.
over again.
Good luck getting in. I've been waiting all day.
Oh, he's not gonna be able to open that.
Good day, Sarah.
Shoot. Because I think he's like 1 point away from being able to open that chest.
You know, I might be able to give you a hand with that.
Yes, come here. That's why I brought you.
I love doing that.
There wasn't... Okay, yeah.
Hope the day is treating you well.
Pretty certain. I'm gonna go see if he can open that chest, and if not,
Fine
then
day,
I will cut it out. Alright. Varric can't open it, sadly. Let's go this way, actually.
Oh, there you are. I've been looking everywhere for you, Messiah. If only you humans didn't all look the same.
Dwarves are so varied. I had to meet the Viscount.
I was called to the keep on important business, Bowden.
Yes, I was hoping to catch you before you arrived. I came to deliver this to you, the last of the proceeds from all that treasure you found in the deep roads. It seems your friend Varric found a buyer after all, yes? Quite well done.
Well, thank you.
I can put this to good use.
Of course. Always happy to help. Before I go, may I simply say how grateful I am that you've allowed my boy to stay in your home. I said I would repay you for saving Sandel's life, and I shall serve you faithfully. It is good to know he is safe.
You know you don't need to do that.
I didn't ask you to be my manservant, Bowden.
But I owe you a debt, and after what happened in the deep roads, I have no other way to repay you. I'll leave you to your adventures. Your mother asks that you return to the mansion when you have a chance.
I do have to wonder, like, what happened to the other side? Because, like, did Bertrand just leave them? Or did Bertrand show up and say, okay, we're going? Bodan says after what happened in the Deep Roads, I have no other way to repair you, so does, like, has he lost all his goods? I don't know. I don't know what happened.
Not much to see here.
Did he pay any of the people that went with us? Like, what happened? I don't know. Okay, I have a marker. Oh, I believe...
There's been so much trouble in Kirkwall of late.
I believe this is our house. Aveline?
You've settled in nicely.
It's been hard work to get here.
Indeed. Still, more coin never hurts, right? Say, if someone wanted to pass some work your way...
You know you can't always ask.
I'm listening, Aveline. What's the trouble?
A thorn in my side, inventing trouble and scaring people. Remember Emmerich, the Templar? He wants your help, and some sort of official sanction.
Official sanction?
For his investigation. He's convinced that every random murder in the past few years is connected, and he won't be quiet.
Are you sure he's wrong?
Seems like it should be easy to prove if there are bodies.
Kirkwall isn't the safest place. That doesn't mean everything terrible is related. There's no sense to that. Can't be.
Why not check it out?
You don't think it's worth investigating?
I have. He even convinced one of my lieutenants to raid the Dupuis mansion. Nothing there. You wouldn't believe how much ass I had to kiss after that. Bloody hobbyist constable. Why can't he spend his declining years building a boat or something?
He had a good start.
I seem to recall he had some good leads.
Then you won't mind chasing his threads. If it leads somewhere, I'll pick it up. Right now, he's just distracting my men. He's in the gallows. Do what you can.
Okay.
Thanks, Hawke. I'll try not to make a habit of this.
Oh, damn it, I didn't start my timer. What is this? Oh, cool, we have stuff. Night Terrors. Greetings. I hope this letter finds you well. I've often thought of you in these past 3 years. Without your kindness, my Fenris would have been long since sold to slavers. Instead, he has thrived and begun to master his magic. But now his nightmares have caught up with him, and neither the Keeper nor the First Enchanter know how to help. I don't know where else to turn. Please come by my home in the Alienage. I will be waiting to speak with you. Thank you again for the compassion you have shown Fenris in the past. Sincerely yours, Ariani. Well, that doesn't sound good. Last of his line, Hawke. I do not know if you remember me, but you helped me deal with the Carta a few years ago. Given the generally disreputable characters in Kirkwall, I had all but given up hope, and I swore I would reward you properly. Take these coins and the enclosed package. My men and I are preparing to leave Ravane before King Balin's assassins catch up with us again. If the stone favors us, we'll find Kal Shirak in safety soon. If the Haramonts survive this dire time, your name and deeds will be recorded in the memories. With respect, Renville Haramont. Underground Railroad. Many people in the city owe you their lives, and I am one of them. When my friends and I were cornered by Templars, you helped us escape. Over the years, most Darkhaven apostates have been captured, but thanks to the help of many people, I have remained free. You've done so much for the apostates. If you are moved to do more, contact Mistress Shelby near the docks. She knows of many ways you could save more lives. Forever in your debt, Terry of Starkhaven. Forbidden knowledge. Sirrah Hawke. Years past I fell into wickedness and was swept up in the mad ambitions of the blood mage Terone. You spared my life at the Blooming Rose, and for many months I wished you had killed me, but I found the Maker's light in my deepest despair, and I now seek absolution. Terone wrote many tomes containing dark secrets she learned from the Fade. She protected them with demons forged into their very bindings. You must find and destroy these tomes, lest others follow her dark path. I wish I could help you, but the Templars never let me leave my cell. I can only send my prayers. Iduna. Well, I'm glad she's doing better. Not quite so happy that she seems to be forever locked up, so I'm not sure about the treatment that she's receiving, but a note from Fenris. Hawke, life with the Dalish hasn't been easy. Keeper Marithari tries her best, but I don't know what else she can do for me. The younger elves won't accept me, and I often hear them whispering behind my back. The elders have more discretion, but I can see it in their eyes. They are afraid of me. I don't know why I'm telling you this. Sometimes it feels like you're the only person I can trust. Fenris. Feeling inadequate. Oh, this is an ad from Elrene. Messer Hawke, words aren't enough to convey how grateful I am. Thank you for saving my daughter from that monster. When I look at my little girl, I'm reminded of what you did for my family. Leah has found a hero in you. She's become interested in swordplay and combat, and she speaks of joining the guard one day. She seems none the worse for wear. I'm in your debt. So this was, this is the girl that we saved from, what's his face? The guy that was crazy, had demons in his head telling him to kill people. Message from Price. Sarah, I'm glad to hear that Ethenril took no vengeance on you for helping me. I surely would have died in her service. My sisters are both maids now, and I have proven myself an able shepherd and have been granted 2 ewes of my own to start a flock. I heard you've made a name for yourself in Kirkwall. My hopes for your continued success. Thank you again. Transcribed by the Lady of House for Price. Strangely official-looking letter. Dear Sir or Madam, I am Lord Akim Falk of Starkhaven. I have faith in the Maker and Andraste, his beloved prophet. That I must bring this matter of urgent business to you. Years ago I served the office of Seneschal to the royal family of Starkhaven. Sadly, they have been disposed, ousted by a foul usurper. I represent His Royal Highness, Prince Corbian Vale, the true heir of the throne, and with your help, Maker willing, we will see him wear the crown of Starkhaven once more. His Highness had a fortune of 11,000 sovereigns locked away in the vault of the Royal Bank of Antiba. With access to this fortune, he can raise an army to retake the throne. But it is too dangerous for His Highness to simply withdraw the funds himself. This is where we require your assistance and discretion. Oh gosh, simply send me the details of an open bank account in Kirkwall. Yep. Hawke, heard you got to the Free Marches. Don't know why you'd bother, but I suppose it's better than Orlais. They got spiders up there, big ones. Couldn't swing a dead cat round here without hitting giant spider. But the blight drove them off, Maker. Dark days ahead, mark my words. A man can't even cover his blighted land with poisonous traps. Old Barlin. Message from Lothering. Dearest Leandra, I hope you and your children are holding up. I'm so sorry about Carver. I remember the dear boy helping me trap rats in the cellar. The blight has taken too much from us. Thank the Maker for the hero Ferelden and the Grey Wardens. Things are slowly getting back to normal in most parts of the country, but Lothering is gone for good. We'd hoped to rebuild there, but the blight poisoned the land. It'll take decades for the earth to recover. It may never. Redcliffe is a nice place, and I'm starting to see it as home. The village saw some trouble during the blight, but it is recovering. Perhaps you could visit sometimes. Please write me again, my dear. I wish to hear about your life in Kirkwall. Send my regrets and fond regards to the children. Your friend, Miriam. Family letters. Dear Abigail, I hope this letter finds you well. My time in the circle has been bearable, even after the Templars made a point of putting me through the harrowing as soon as I arrived. They thought I was at risk of possession or running away like father. Glad it is over with. I've started mentoring apprentices. I enjoy time with the children, teaching them basic spells. One of them, Ella, has taken a shine to me. Adorable. Life's not perfect here, mind you. The Templars are mostly polite, and I know they're just doing their jobs, but some hold extreme views. There's one creep named Sir Ulrich who likes harassing mages, but I'll still steer clear of him. I'm doing fine. Please don't worry about me. With love, Bethany. Okay, that was a lot. That was a lot of mail. And our storage. I need to go through our inventory.
It's strange living here again. My childhood home. Now owned by my child. It's not something I could have imagined when I was a little girl staring out this window. I'm still grateful you used your money from the expedition to buy back the estate. I feel like an Amel again.
You're a Hawke.
I'm going to make the name Hawke one to be proud of in this city.
I don't doubt it. Your father would have said that, with that exact look too. I just wish we could all be together as a family one more time. I visited Bethany at the Circle, and she seems happy enough. I guess I just need to start picking you out a suitable husband.
Oh God. At least they give you, you're able to visit Bethany. That's good.
I've been wondering if I shouldn't remarry. I'm sure the last thing you need is your mother watching over your shoulder every time you come home. But perhaps there is still life once your children have outgrown you.
I want you to be happy.
You've been through a lot. You deserve any joy you can find.
Thank you, love. No one could ever replace your father. But it is refreshing to think I could still be courted at this age. Seneschal Bran has a son about your age.
No. 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 Hey, puppy.
I like the doggy.
Good.
Ruff, ruff, ruff. Ruff, 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 ruff.
It looks like they're having a nice chat. Maybe Sandal picked up some Mabari speak from our time at the hero of Ferelden's camp.
Theron. He's just gonna bark. Okay. Is there anything?
You've had luck on your travels? A letter arrived for you. It's on the desk. That's where I'll put messages which come while you're out.
Well, I've already read all my mail, unless you say I have more. Okay, no. He's just talking.
If you need any enchantments, I'm sure my boy would be happy to help.
Of course he would.
Enchantment.
Just so.
I can make it for you.
Yes, you can. I'll do it later. Ooh. Oh gosh.
Fenris said Daenerys left this at the mansion.
Alcohol?
And his manifesto. This thing turns up everywhere. Fenris hates that statue. Says it reminds him of the old god relics they had in Tevinter. Is that Isabella? Who carves that into a stairwell?
Isabella. Isabella carves that into a stairwell.
Oh, that dog. Well, maybe chew marks add character to the piece.
There's a Thedas calendar. For most good folk, the details of our calendar have little purpose. It is useful only for telling them when the Summer Day Festival will be held, when the snows are expected to begin, and when the harvest must be complete. The naming of the years are a matter for historians and tacksmen, and few, if pressed, could even tell you the reason that our current age is named after dragons. It is 930 Dragon Age, the 30th year of the 9th age since the crowning of the Chantry's first divine. Each age is exactly 100 years, with the next age's name chosen in the 99th year. The scholars in Valrio advise the Chantry of portent seen in that 99th year, and Chantry authorities pore over the research for months before the divine announces the name of the imminent age. The name is said to be an omen of what is to come, of what the people of Thedas will face for the next 100 years. The current age was not meant to be the Dragon Age. Throughout the last months of the Blessed Age, the Chantry was preparing to declare the Sun Age, named for the symbol of their Orlesian Empire, which at that time sprawled over much of the south of Thedas and controlled both Ferelden and what is now Navarra. It was to be a celebration of Orlesian imperial glory. But as the rebellion in Ferelden reached a head, and the Battle of the River Dane was about to begin, a peculiar event occurred, a rampage, the rising of a dreaded high dragon. Dragons had been thought practically extinct since the days of the Navaran dragon hunts, and they say that to see this great beast rise from the frostbacks was both majestic and terrifying. As the rampage began and the High Dragon decimated the countryside in its search for food, the elderly divine Faustine II abruptly declared the Dragon Age. Some say the divine was declaring support for Orlais in the battle against Ferelden, since the dragon is an element of the Dufale family heraldry of King Maegrin, the so-called usurper king of Ferelden. Be that as it may, the High Dragon's rampage turned towards the Orlesian side of the Frostback Mountains, killing hundreds and sending thousands more fleeing into the northern coast. The Ferelden rebels won the Battle of Riverdane, ultimately securing their independence. Many thus think that the Dragon Age will come to represent a time of violent and dramatic change for all of Thedas. This remains to be seen, Brother Genitivi. So there you go. Some hint for this series, I would think. Let's see what's up here.
That's Mother's room. I shouldn't intrude. Handprints? Was someone swinging on the chandelier? Sandal. Never thought I'd have my own family crest.
And this is our room.
Poor Prince. I told him to stay off the bed. I think I'll let Sandal empty that. Crude drawings in the margins. Isabella, grow up.
Take that.
I could have left the amulet in there and forgotten all about it. What would the witch have done then?
I'm sure she would have found a way. Hold on. Okay, yes, I examined that. I'm going to finish poking around our home before we head anywhere else. Examine that. No? No?
Another copy of Anders' manifesto. Has he been stuffing them into all the books?
There's a big barrel of something. Most likely alcohol. There's nothing else up here. Okay. Alright, well we are definitely out of time, but we'll continue exploring and most likely talking to our companions next time. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, social media links in the description, and thanks for watching.